All right, boys. We are hopping right back into Unrest. And I don't think I'm somewhere safe. So, see what happens. I logged off the stairs. There's a familiar face. What up, Skuko? Okay. This is fine. There's spawns in here. There's spawns up there. There's nothing on the stairs, I don't think. I was doing... What was the plan? We were going to go back to town and get spells maybe at 19? I don't think I was going to quite go back yet. We just hit 18 at the end of last stream. Okay. I don't think we'll ever use. Let's see. So these are the spells I have not gotten yet. Berserker Strength. There was something. Oh, yeah. The new heal. Okay. Yeah. So we're going to get level 19 and then we're going to go back. And man, we actually get a lot of crazy stuff in 19. And then we'll have to backtrack a little bit and get. Yeah, Tash is good. We got some teleports that'll be good. Cloud. Intellectual Superiority. I already have that. I don't need a spell for that. We've actually made pretty good money so far, so we should be able to afford everything. I'm trying to think if I'm at 100 out of 107 weight right now, so we're a little heavy. I feel like we sell this Morningstar. I'm going to hold on to the Fine Steel two-hander. If we get out of here, I'm either going to use this two-hander or we're going to see if I can dual wield. I'm going to level Druid a little bit more, and then I think we're going to swap the Druid out for Ranger. Also, I need to think about my... we played around with the UI a little bit. I think this is getting to a point that's pretty almost usable. I probably should bind these stances to something. I think it's fine for now. Okay, so let's remember what I was doing. I'm going to pop over channel, which reduces the resist of anything that I'm going to hit. We have a whole bunch of stuff in this room that is red. So let's fight that. His whereabouts only 25. He was 28 yesterday. Okay, so I'm using a druid spell called Harmony, which it's going to be a little bit... I'm trying to think of like what druid stuff I don't want to lose swapping a ranger. This is definitely one of them, but paladins get something that's, you know, almost as good. So this door does not want to stay open. Okay, so we've got these two pacified. I'll charm this one. Let's do a little bit more. This is... $25. This one's got a big weapon now. Okay, so I'm going to throw the charm. And this should make someone angry. No one got mad? Okay, we'll go make him mad. Okay, come here. Come here, bud. Come to the hallway. We really only got one pull from that? Okay. I thought this dry bone over here would want to get in on the action. Okay, so this isn't going to last forever. Oh. I made a mistake. My weapon is... okay, we got to recharm. My weapon is summoned, which means it disappears when I log off. So I have no weapon right now. We'll throw on this dagger. Yeah, tune it. Okay. I don't have any piercing skill. We're about to level it up, though. It's actually a pretty good dagger. I think if I can loot a few more of these... Yeah, this thing's like... If I get 2 more of these, it'll be +2. It's leveling up pretty good. Okay, Warbone chips. Those can auto-sell. And then... we probably heal a little bit. This noble is scary. Okay, the werebat pulled somehow? Are we okay with that? We're probably okay with that. Is it the same werebat? That is so interesting. I wonder if Harmony can break early. Okay, my piercing skill is 24. You cannot see your target. Here, pull out of this door. Pull out of the door. Okay, there we go. Gotta be able to nuke this thing. Also, I'm a flog. Look how tiny this dagger is. It's so cute. Harmony can fade early. Playing Forza 6 and BF6 casually. How have you been? Still working for that MMO team? No, that's been over for a long time. They ran into some troubles. Launch didn't go as well as, you know, they were hoping. Let's see. Whereabout wing? Thick caustic fluid? I'm just going to ignore that. Getting so much experience from each one of these. Okay, so let's... Whoops. Let's cautiously... I need to summon that hammer I've been using. Actually, you know what? Let's just smoke this one. Let's just lay him out. He's only got 10% health left. Hit him with the little lightning bolts. It's kind of fun to weave that in. Okay. Oh, bronze bracers. Let's go. More caustic fluid. I still don't know what that is. Okay. This is an upgrade over the ring mail that I was using. Let's throw that on. And then I guess I can merge the ring mail into the other one. Yeah, okay. Now we got a +1 ring mail. Sweet. Look, my wrists are turning orange. Okay, 24, 26. This one's Harmony. Let's go ahead and grab the 24. There, I think the bartender spawns right here, but I'm not sure. Man, look how strong Harmony is. We can stand so close. I think if we literally stand on top of him, he'll aggro. Yeah. You can stand pretty close, though. Alright, let's get some dots rolling on this guy. I cannot wait to get that next healing spell. It's going to be so strong. Okay, and then after this, I need to summon my hammer back. I'm not really doing a lot of damage because of this piercing skill. It already went from like 20 to 60 though. Okay, I'm losing a lot of health. Okay, we're fine, probably. I need the charm to not break. Charred ruby. We can sell that. Sell that. Okay. Yeah, we pretty much... I'm trying to think of where... We can go up on the roof, maybe. I might not be strong enough for that. It's crazy pushing this far into Unrest at level 18. Alright, let me just poke my little froggy head upstairs and see what we're dealing with. We got a level 28 Shadow Knights, level 24 Werebats. I'm gonna say go for it. Oh, I didn't see the festering hag. Okay. Maybe we can mez that? I got rooted, dude. Okay, hag is mezzed. Let's mez the werebat too. Because this monk is about to get scorched. You know what? I'm going to charm the werebat. Maybe? Okay. Yes. Now I need you to... Okay, that broke instantly. Alright, I need you to kill the monk. Is he rooted? Is he still charmed after I mezzed? Oh no, he's... Okay. I mezzed him and then charmed him, so he's not gonna help. Okay. How do I want to handle this? Oh, I think I'm dead. Okay, laying on hands. Okay, I'm remezzing the hag. What is this? What's wearing +1? Okay, sure. I need my werebat to wake up. Okay, the werebat is fighting the hag. We got this. Alright, dotting. Yeah, those hags really hurt. I don't remember how much they nuke for, but it's a lot. Can this pet just fall over, please? It's level 9. Why does it still have health? Who is rooting me? Okay, so she hit me for 139 with lightning bolt. That's actually not as much as I expected to get hit for. Okay. She needs to die. She needs to die. Okay, she's dead. Head is dead. Kill the Shadow Knight. Get him off me! I can't get the charm pet to taunt. It's fine. That's fine. I can out-heal this. Yo, I'm so strong. What a good build. Okay, canceling of life. Decreasing their ability to be healed by 20%? Well, how do I get rid of that? Oh, no. Oh, no. Come on. Finish him. He's 3%. Okay, he's dead. Bloodstained Mantle. Thank you. Okay. I'm spamming heals. That's not even the final boss of the dungeon. It's like the old days, the ghost there, dwarf is awesome charm target. Oh, that's true. I didn't even think about charming Torklar. He's only level 20 though. Although he does hit for like 80 damage, he might actually be stronger than like a 24 werebat. Playing solo or joining, or the squad joining later. I think once people get in, we'll have a group. Some of the in-game raids look like really, really difficult. I think you're going to need a pretty crazy group for them. Respawn time was 6 minutes in the original game. Oh yeah, yeah. We're not safe up here for too long. I also need to rebuff. Okay, you know what? Can you just give me... There we go. Okay, so... I am pretty close to leveling. Well, we can rebuff real fast. So a few of my buffs are permanents, which is really nice. Instrument of Knife is so good. Mist, we're about to upgrade as soon as we go get new spells. This is already on, but I'll recast it anyways. Okay. All buffed up. Swap back. Swap back to the other kit. I'm trying to decide here. Let's take a look at what I got. So the Bloodstained Mantle has magic resist. That's a pretty good piece. We're gonna need a lot of magic resist later on. Also, I don't even have anything on my shoulders. Okay, so that's really good. That's a really good upgrade, actually. I'm tempted to, once we get the next healing spell, I'm tempted to head over to like Mistmoor and get some upgrades from there, because I think we can push through it pretty strongly. I did want to kill the barkeeper in here, but okay, I'm just gonna fight whoever this pulls. Looks like we got 2 ghouls. Come here. Come here. Okay, I'm rude. What other good loot can we get from upstairs in Unrest? I know we can get the apron. We could farm more of those bloodstained mantles. I don't think this charred dagger is ever going to be good, even if we upgrade it. Man, some of the procs I have are so strong. Some of these things just melt. Alright, 7 platinum from selling that. Yes, please. I have 3 AAs that we need to spend, too. Here, go get this other ghoul. This werebat is just not even paying attention. You can't see over the counter. Just updated Blackborough today. Tons of new loot. It's more 5 to 20 though. Yeah, we blast through Blackborough pretty quick. It might be still a good source of low-level loot though. So how many of the dungeons have been like reworked with loot? Is it just Blackborough and Befallen so far? We could go back to Befallen actually. Kind of far. Well, we have teleports now. We could go clear the bottom of Befallen and see what new... Because I think there's new items down there. Bottom of Befallen has some good weapons. Alright, maybe we'll make a little trip down there. This is a very cozy leveling spot, though, just going back between... These things should pop any second. I'm trying to think. Do I have one more spot, one more pop down here? Can't throw it into the wall. Yes, okay, that's what I thought. So, this teleportation system, I need to understand this because I don't actually want to stick with Druid for too long. I do want to swap over to Ranger or maybe Rogue. I don't know, I'm trying to think which one. I don't really need Sao because apparently the Paladin has like a AA where you can summon a mount and go super fast, which sounds kind of crazy. This is a very loyal zombie. Okay, I'm just going to kill these things as they spawn. I'm sure it'll be fine. And I'm sure it'll all work out. So, okay, so I have rituals now. What does that mean? Can I just use these whenever, no matter which class I'm on? Do I have to do anything special to make them work? Fine Steel Warhammer. Could be good if upgraded. Probably not going to be better than the dagger I'm using. Where's Clomper? We'll play Clomper on launch. We're playing Jirana Dak for beta. I wanted to play a Froggy. I've never been a Froggy before. What's the import to show up in L rituals? Hard casting from the tab costs 100% mana and endurance. Okay. That's fine. We can recover those things. So you don't have to memorize them, you literally cast them from that tab. Hey, level 19. It literally says ding. I love that. I also love all the skill ups I get as soon as I level. Look at all these numbies, dude. Oh, beautiful thing. Okay, is there another... I think there's a third spawn up here that's about to pop on top of me. We might be in a little bit of trouble here. Seconds from the tab compared to describing it? Okay. I need a separate window for like messes and stuff. How do you guys set up your chat windows nowadays? Is there a meta for it? I have 4 windows right now. I might end up with 5. I feel like I can split the main one still. It's kind of big. Kind of big and I mostly ignore it. Resisted my careless lightning? How'd he do that? I don't think he should be allowed to do that. He's not even... He's yellow. Getting resisted by a yellow. That's so embarrassing. I'm trying to remember what dropped this. I think there was a few different things on the second floor. I kind of want to get this to be... If I can get this up to 6 damage, I think it's a decent weapon. Or I can probably just calculate it real fast. Just gonna make sure I don't die here. Where do we want to go? We need to buy druid spells. We need to buy enchanter spells. We need to buy paladin spells. I'm thinking we go to West Commons. We could go to Felweath. It might be a little easier. We could speed run Crushbone really fast too, and see if I can get like a better shield or something. Well, if I'm gonna go to Befallen, oh, we can teleport to West Commons later. I'm gonna go to yeah, I'm gonna go to Felweath. I think it'll be faster. I kind of know where things are over there. We have Batman style combat text, kapow. There's enough combat text. They could make it Batman style though. Every time my piercing skill levels up. Get back to streaming EQ semi-consistently. Is this just for a few weeks? Asking if I should sub again. I'll be streaming it as much as I can for the next weeks, maybe months. This is just the beta right now, so I mean, when launch comes... Is the new Blackborough revamp live yet? It sounds like it is. I haven't been over there, but it sounds like it's live. SFG is nice port since it has a bank and druid ranger spells right there too. Yeah, I need to buy other stuff though. I mean, if I go to Felweath, Kelethin is right there, so I can go over to Kelethin and get the ranger spells. And then I can go to Felweath and get the enchanter spells. That's kind of the plan. The question is, how many more teleports do I need before I swap off Druid? Because I don't feel like Druid is doing a whole lot for this build at the moment. The HP buffs are not that much better than the Paladin ones. The heals are not that much better than the Paladin ones. They really made Paladin kind of good. So Druid, yeah, other than the teleports, well, I am using a lot of Stinging Swarm. But there are some enchanter nukes and dots that I could probably replace it with. Also, I can probably... Ranger doesn't ever get access to Stinging Swarm. That's a bummer. What do you think? I want to do a dual wield class for the third. Who should we do, though? Should we do Ranger or should we do... I could do Monk. I could also do Rogue. I don't know, like, anything about Rogue in this era. Thorns? Yeah, Thorns falls off every 4 minutes, though, and I think Ranger gets it, too. Does it not show the other classes that get the spell? Okay, I think it only shows what classes you have. I don't think it shows the spell. Because some of these I'm pretty sure Ranger gets, but I don't see them on this list. Yeah, I don't see any multi-class labels on this list, so... we might... Yeah, some of these... A lot of the Druid spells that I like, we might actually be able to access as Ranger. But... Even those... I don't know if it'd be better to get, like... Rogue or Monk going instead.
Mara.
They added some stuff to Rogues to make them nice. They proc a 30% slow and some life drains. Yeah, I'm tempted to play around with that. Although Paladin Rogue is questionable RP. Let's go to Kelethin first. Bolt, welcome back for 89 months. You ever play DCSS Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup graphics based mud? No, muds are even before my time. Ah, I forgot about the music going to Kelethin. Isn't it nice, dude? Isn't the music nice? Pal, Berserker, Rogue was a fun blender. Pally fits well with almost anything. Pally does seem to fit well with almost anything. And we will be leveling different combos eventually. Look at how crisp these textures are. You can see every little crease of the wood. Which lift is this? Alright, do you guys think I know where I'm going? Who thinks I know where I'm going? That's main lift right over there.
Whoops, this had dropped.
Trixari, welcome back for 37 months. Inquisitor Assassin makes sense to me. Okay. We're like an assassin paladin. We're a holy assassin. I could be talked into Rogue. There's pretty much no reason for me to run Warrior in this combo, right? Too much overlap with Paladin. I feel like the Druid Guild is up past the bank. I know the Rangers are over here, and I think the Rangers and the Druids are together. It's not this one. Watching a streamer playing Gothic Remake, his girlfriend came in and started to yap, I wanted to sleep over and over again. He had to end the stream. He only played for 5 hours. Oh my goodness. Could you imagine ending your stream because your girlfriend wanted to sleep? Get your priorities in order. Okay, there's the Ranger Guild. See, I know what I'm doing. You guys thought I didn't know what I was doing. And this is probably the Druid Guilds. Almost certainly. Soldiers of Tunair sounds druidy. Oh my god, I'm so good at video games. How do I remember this? I haven't been here in 20 years. Good thing is Befallen is good two-handers and one-handers and backstabbers. Yeah, I think we're gonna head there next. I'm gonna need to level the Ranger anyways. So it's gonna have a little catching up to do. Oh hey, while we're here, I guess I can see. I still have not figured out how to like find this skills window. Oh, we get double attack at 20. That's pog. We also get riposte at 20. We get a specialize at 20. We get tracking at 20. And it looks like we'll have all the spells at that point. All the skills, all the whatever. Okay, druid spells. My goodness, there's so many of them. I can't help it. I have to be a completionist. I have to have every spell in the game. Do you have to do any kind of like research for spells or anything like that? I assume that getting access to the spells later on is pretty straightforward and easy, right? Also, there's got to be a faster way to do this. Have they not added some kind of like quick buy hotkey? Surely they have. Okay, Ring of Talks. That's important. Your inventory appears to be full. What would cause that to happen? I have some random stuff here that I just clicked the wrong button. We can sell all these. Yeah, I don't need any topaz. Get it out of here. Giant wood spider femur. Quest item from when we were like level 2. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Let me buy another backpack. Dude, is there weight reduction bags? I need to go get one of those. Okay, learning. So much learning. Yeah, I think I've nearly given up on organizing the spell book. I don't know if that's gonna happen. I still have this poison. I don't know if it has a use. It's the key to Befallen. We need to keep that. Let's stick that down in the keep stuff bag. Actually, let's put it in here. This looks keyish. Is there like a key ring in this game yet? Is that a thing? Skeletal rod. Sure, we'll keep leveling that up. We're going back to Befallen. Put that in the bag. Put the Warhammer in the bag. Bone chips. For when we level Necro. For when we do Paladin Necro. Does this guy sell the same spells? It seems like every druid spell vendor sells every druid spell. I don't think you actually have to do anything crazy. Okay, hold on. Let me make sure that was all of them. Make sure I didn't miss a bag. Okay. I do level up. Do you have to pick a primary class when you go out that gets leveled? Or do they all level up as you go and use skills? All 3 classes that you have equipped at that time get leveled. And then when you swap to a different class, so like when I'm going to swap Ranger out for... I'm going to swap Druid out for Ranger. maybe. And when that happens, it goes to the lowest level class. So I think all the classes, once you get level 10, I think you have every class at level 10. So I think we'll get reverted back to level 10. And then we'll have to, like, level up the other classes. I don't know if some of that XP gets shared with the main class. So I don't know if it, like, kind of levels up. It might depend on how far apart they are. I'm not quite sure how that works. We'll be playing around with it in a little bit, though. Control left click. Okay, that's the one. Some classes have a spell you gotta quest. Yeah, the gem spell bar thing, once I learned about that, I kind of gave up on trying to sort. Okay, so control left click. It's not working. Do I have to control left click the buy button? Okay, I see. I was hoping I could just do it directly on the... Yeah, so this one tells us, yeah, like Ranger gets wolf form at 48. Okay. Sweet. What is Stonebrunt? Stonebrunt Mountains? They made that up. I don't think that exists. I've played this game for 3,000 hours. I've never heard of the Stonebrunt Mountains in my life. Next to Warrens? That's another fake zone. I've never been there either. Actually, I did go to Warrens once on... like Shards of Dahlia, I think? I went there on some player-run server way back in the day. Anyone remember Shards of Dahlia, dude? Dahlia? The Ring of Steam Fonts. We don't really ever need to go there. Oh... An 8 enemy AoE? Okay, maybe we will stick with Druid. Wait, that's so good. Blinds 30 creatures near your target? Why would I ever need to do that? Okay, Lava Storm is 22. I don't like these rain spells. I'm skipping that one. There's probably some of these other ones that I could be skipping too. Dismiss Summoned. There's going to be some scenarios where this is good. Okay, how am I doing on money? We're doing okay on money. Creeping Crud. Excellent spell. 24. Skin like Steel. Immolate, also excellent, although it does cost a Fire Beetle Eye. Well, it doesn't cost, it requires. You just have to have one. Okay, Circle of Butchers, 25. And then we start getting ring spells. We don't care about those. Those are for other people. I don't intend on helping anyone. Or wait, no. Circle is... for other people. Ring is what we do want. Okay, yeah. Ring of Misty. And at this point... yeah, I think once we get Druid to like 25, I'm going to have all the teleports I want. So I don't know if we're going to level it further than that. Earthquake, such a good spell. Apparently clerics get some really good AoEs too. What other class has like some banger AoEs? Like some 8 target, even 4 target AoEs? Okay, let me blast through all these and then recalibrate. Played SD how long ago? That's Otis. Not sure why you wouldn't just port to Tox. Yeah, Otis is the one continent that I still like after all this time know basically nothing about. I went down into... what's it called? The Necro Peniel. I went down there for the first time on THJ. And it was sick, dude. I was having so much fun. And then that's when they got nuked. Wizard with the AoE? Okay. Wizard and Druid. The teleport classes and the nuke classes. Maybe I should have leveled up. Maybe I should have leveled up Wizard. Man, because I do kind of feel like Druid is not doing much for me. I am enjoying the Paladin Enchanter combo a lot, though. I think it is very cool. It's almost like the Cleric Enchanter combo, but I also get the whack things. Okay, so the teleports are not going to appear in my rituals until we actually get to the level where they get unlocked. Yeah, I think we're just going to keep leveling until like 25 or so. Here, let me check the merger one more time. Okay. You guys see any spells with the word ring in it? Are there some that have like a goofy name that don't say ring? There's some spells that are like Wind of the North or something. I don't see them though. That's probably not till Kunark, come to think of it. Yeah, I don't think we have to worry about any... I feel like we can teleport pretty much everywhere now. I just need to get a few more levels in Druid. Okay, so now we're heading to Felweath. I can handle this, right? Just jump off the side? Yeah, that'll be fine. That didn't even do damage. They get rid of fall damage? Okay, we're gonna go get the Enchanter spells next. Why am I suddenly so fat? 104? Was I always carrying 104 pounds? I need to get some weightless bags, dude. I need to get some medicine bags, actually. I need to replace these backpacks with medicine bags. Do y'all know where I can get a medicine bag? If you're D-leveled because Ranger is lower, can you still use higher Enchanter skills? That's a good question. I don't have any idea how that works. I think when you swap to a different loadouts, your spells probably get unmemorized, and you probably can't scribe, or you probably can't memorize the ones that are too high. You fall on bottom floor good to like 25, 30? Okay, sweet. So we'll do that. And then once I down level, we could visit the new Crushbone. Or, not new Crushbone, the new Black Burrow. We could visit Crushbone also, though. Alright, this does mean that I need to actually pick a third class, though. Does Ranger get anything cool now? Like that they didn't get before? Level's always the same for all classes? Okay. But if I have, like, level 20 Paladin, and I go down to level 10, and I'm killing level 15 stuff, is the level 20 Paladin still getting XP on my other loadout? Or is that just not how it works? I basically doesn't get any benefit? Because I can't ever change my main class, right? So I can only level the two... okay. Locking in. We need to go this way. I mean, you get to keep the gear. So, that's pretty strong. Only the lowest gets XP? Okay. Then, I wonder if I should level up 2 other classes. Maybe we'll drop Enchanter for a bit. And then swap back. Get a token to change main class at 50. Yeah, that's not gonna... Like a one-time thing? Wizard? I don't know the other ones. Oh, I picked correctly. I'm so smart. And then I'm guessing he doesn't train anything different. Okay, yeah. I think the skills trainers are universal. Alright, enchanter spells. There's so many. Mass enchant silver. Will I ever be enchanting silver? Okay. It's starting to get expensive. I need to actually think about which ones I really want. I do want color shift. We do want chaos flux. We definitely want alacrity. Inventory full. Ixar Town has all the classes, but evil races can swap to Enchanter and Illusion themselves. Oh, there was a central area for spells. It's going to be tough if you pick an evil race with something like Ranger. Yeah, might depend on how evil. But yeah, illusioning yourself. Or, I mean, you could always go to, like, Freeport's sewers or something, right? Although, I guess if you need, like, actual ranger spells, you might not be able to get into any of the areas that sell those. EQL has me curious. Of what I've seen, the players look really powerful. Do you think it's too OP and trivializes everything? Well, kind of, but the thing is, you scale your encounters to how powerful you are, right? So, like, I'm going around killing stuff that's 8, 9 levels higher than me. So my overpower, like, yeah, if I was fighting something that was my same level, it would be trivial. But you just push yourself as far as you can go, and then it becomes challenging again once you reach that limit. And then the end game content, you can also increase difficulty. There's a difficulty thing that you can crank up for the zone that you're in, and you'll get like better loot. And then same thing with the end game content. The end game content, especially at higher difficulties, is definitely not trivial. It looks really tough. I think you're gonna need like multiple min-max players to take down some of the higher difficulty raid bosses. I don't even know if they're all gonna be soloable. They'll be soloable at like the lower difficulties, but some of the stuff at the max difficulty, I don't know if it's gonna be soloable. Okay. Back to shopping. I'm going to buy these out to... we're going to be using... Didn't I just buy color shift? Oh, okay. I missed a couple. Had a couple loose pouches there. Alright, so we definitely want alacrity. Strip enchantments. I don't think there's going to be a higher level version of that, I'm guessing. I don't really care about the pet. Some of the stuff we'll also get for free, and I don't have a good way of knowing what we'll get for free and what we won't. Major shielding. Illusion Skellington. That's worth 3 platinum. Okay, I'm getting to my limit here of what I can afford. Clarity's at 26? Alright. Alright. Wraps your target in chaotic energy that damages anything that attacks them? That sounds fun. I didn't know enchanters get a damage shield. Okay, I think that's good for now. I guess there's paladin spells here. Let me look at what I have unlearned. Holy armor, smites, center. Like, this is what I mean. I get center at level 20. Why do I get center at level 20? Dude, they made paladins so good. Okay. Yeah, let's go find... I think I know where the paladin is in Felweath. Can I exit this building? Yes, I can. I like that they're adding non-solvable 8-man stuff. I think all the content has been soloed already, not by all combos, though. Even, like, the difficulty 5 raid bosses have been soloed. What is the, what's the highest difficulty you can select right now? Or is difficulty 5 not out yet? Okay, it only goes to 4. Maybe the difficulty 5 stuff I've seen is still in development, though. I heard people talking about difficulty 5, but maybe it's not in game. One of the EQL content creators was talking about a level of difficulty that would require 8 people and, like, still probably not be very easy. Higher difficulties being discussed, but nothing at the moment. So what's the 8-man content then? Is that just like if you want to Zerg what's currently? That doesn't sound very. Okay. Armor. Smites. Center. I can res? Sure, why not? A new hammer? Yo, I get a new undead hammer at 23. We're not even gonna have gear. I'm just gonna keep summoning my next weapon. Is symbol free? I don't have to spend anything for that. Greater healing at 30. Yeah, Paladin gets heals 1 level behind Druid and Shaman. I feel like Druid went from being like one of the best leveling classes to maybe being the worst. Like, what does Druid even have other than teleports, which you could do with Wizard instead? Is there anything Druid has for 1 through 50 that's good? Those 8-person AoEs are good, but again, you could do that with Wizard, I feel like. Poor Druids, dude. At least a lot of our spells are cheap because they're cleric spells that clerics get 10 levels earlier. Alright, all the pally spells through 30 are acquired. Now I need to make some adjustments. So huge, dude. I wish there's like a quick save. Okay. I think we're going to be fallen. Snare? When would you snare? I mean, you're never like... You're never like quad kiting in this. Sal, you can get Sal on Ranger, Shaman. You can also get AAs that make you run faster. You get boots in the tutorial that make you run faster. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking, oh yeah, like Sal, Teleport, like it's such a good utility class, but they've given so many buffs to the other classes that I feel like Druid's redundant now. Snare when kiting something? Yeah, I don't think you're ever going to kite in this. Is there a way to see my move speed? I can see my attack speed. I want to see if Sal is actually faster than these boots. I have velocity when moving. I guess in theory it'll override. Oh, it drops it as soon as I cast anything. That's one velocity faster. Okay.
My sub fell off.
Loch Ness, welcome back for 55. How you doing? Quadding and root rotting pretty much don't exist in EQL. Yeah, I don't think that would ever be the most efficient way, because I mean you can just kill things so fast, and you can pull so much. I think Druid needs some love. I don't know what it is, but I think Druid needs some love. Maybe just access to some of these spells at lower levels, or better ways to like crack out your animal pets. I don't know. THJ, I would kill entire zones. Anything excite you from Game Fest? I didn't even watch. I mean, there is a lot of really good stuff coming out. Just in general, though. Indie MMOs are actually kind of crushing it right now. Okay. Personal instance, solo instance, turn off disable respawning, difficulty 0. Did I do this correctly? Entering Befallen. I get my own private Befallen. Okay, let's go ahead and... Do I want to use the undead hammer? I don't know if I do, actually. I gotta remember what spells I just got, dude. I'll make the hammer, but we might have to swap it out for some of the non-undead targets. Oh, medicine bags. I forgot to get medicine bags, you guys. Ugh, that's going to be... Okay. Might be a bit of an issue. Okay, let's swap to the buff loadout, and then a bunch of these got upgraded. Still got hope for MMOs. For indie ones, yeah. I mean, you have EQ Legends, which is kind of an MMO. You have Monsters and Memories. That'll be in early access in a few months. Project Gorgon launched their 1.0 earlier this year. They're doing really well. There's actually a lot of good indie MMOs that are popping right now. Oh, this is just a group version of Skin-like Rock. Rip. I thought I was getting a new buff. Okay, Breeze, I think, is... Yeah, the best version of that. We definitely want Yelp. Mist, I believe, did get upgraded. That's going to be... oh, God. Armor class Cloud? Okay. We'll go with that. And then, let me just test this real fast. So, is that actually better than... It's a higher level, but is it actually better than Holy Armor? Blocked by Cloud. No, it's better. Okay. They might have streamlined some of that stuff. Okay, shielding is probably still good. Strength. Hardens your skin with and fills your arms with energy, increasing strength and absorbing damage while decreasing your agility for 2 minutes. Nope. Nope. Sticking with the low level one. Okay, endure cold. I don't know why that's even there. Are there other buffs? Instrument of Knife is on there. Okay, we can replace this with Shield of Barbs. There's also Barb Coats, but I think it competes with shielding. We can levitate. Okay, we got all the endures. Sympathetic Aura. There we go. That's what we need. It's going to help our charms, I think. Okay, and then I'm going to see if I can buy another spell slots. Yes, I can. Okay, HP buffs, shielding, statistic buffs, at least for now. What is Fire Fist? Is this free? Let me see if I can use this at the same time as I can use Yomp. Whoa! I can! I just get permanent attack. Okay, that's kind of cool. That's one... We've one perk of having Druid so far. Okay. Is there anything else I can do here? I don't really care about fizzle rate. Breeze is already on there. Tiny companion? Shrinks your pet? That's so cute. Now, pet haste will not work with charm pets, will it? We're going to have to try that out. Okay, I don't think there's any other... Yeah, I don't think I have any other buffs at the moment. Okay, so let's save this to buffs. Alright, and then... Switch the other load up. Is melee more fun on EQ? I think it depends. When you're soloing, if you're trying to cast spells with a bunch of things hitting you, you're gonna have a bad time. But you could be a caster with pets and do really well. Larry will be back for EQL. Yeah, I don't think he would miss it. Okay, so we're going to try this pet haste spell on a charm pet. I don't think it's going to do anything, but we're going to try it anyways. And then... Actually, that needs to get replaced with the new one. Oh, God. Where do I put... Where are damage shields? Oh, okay. Utility beneficial. Shield the barbs. There we go. Your shield of barbs fizzles. It's fine. Okay, this one lasts 6 minutes now. It's slowly gaining duration. Okay, now we need to save this. Okay, we're finally ready to go. Can probably just hop down the well. There is the consideration of like which classes can use certain items. Because I'm still trying to think of what I want my third class to be. Whoops. I did not mean to cast that. I almost gated home. So our choices, I want to pick a dual wielding class. Our choices are Warrior, Ranger, Monk, Rogue. Enchanted, Fine Steel, Morningstar. That's kind of good. 2.3 ratio off the bat. Okay, I am overweight now though. See if I can get this off. I might have to use inversion. Okay, got him. Warrior has access to the most weapons, but Ranger can use most of the stuff the Warrior can use. Rogue cannot. But then again, Paladin can use most of the stuff the Warrior can use as well. I was thinking like this weapon right here, but this is Warrior Shadow Knight Berserker. There's gonna be a couple like Warrior Shadow Knight items. But most of the weapons that we want, we can probably use with Paladin already. The fact that Rogue gets some kind of like lifesteal stuff is interesting. We can also use Monk and just like mend. I don't know this area down here at all. There's a bug where the Rogue Slow Poison and Instrument of Knife might not stack. Ooh, okay. That's a bummer. I wonder when it's going to get fixed. So the Slow Poison... That's slow as in like slows their attack speed. I mean, I can do that with enchanting. Maybe I should go Monk. It feels like all roads are pointing towards Monk. Sold some gnome meats. Yuck. Go in there, champ. You got this. They must have given Ranger some kind of enhancement though, right? There's no way they just like left Ranger alone, especially if Rogue is getting cool new stuff. What's the new stuff that Ranger gets? Is there like a good way to see what they've added? Oh, I keep forgetting I have a super heal now. I'm like, whoa, that healed so much. Yeah, that heals like 3 times more than the previous heal. Everquest Legends meant for single player gameplay. Yeah, you can, I mean, you can do it in a group, or you could do it solo. I think either one works. It's definitely solo friendly. And it's not like solo mandatory or anything. It's meant to be a legend. Trolls do look pretty good and played. Whoa, okay. Bone-bladed Claymore. Warrior, Paladin, Ranger, Shadow Knight, Berserker. That is so much better than anything else I've found so far. Okay, let's loot that. Bronze short sword. These can get sold. My pet just betrayed me. Okay, charred bone key. I think we already have that one. Is there a way to like... I don't know, are there any new key mechanics? Splintered wooden key, charred bone... Okay, so we don't need another splintered wooden key. Bro, this thing is real good. I think I'm about to equip that. Okay, so yeah, the Fine Steel two-hander was 1243. This is 1745. Okay, so goodbye. And the hammer's still pretty solid against undead, but I think we can drop it for now. I'm going to put the shield back over in any slot, which I keep forgetting is a thing. And then another enchanted Fine Steel Morningstar. Oh, never mind. That's one I already had. I don't know why I thought there was another one. Okay, so keys. That's what I'm looking at. The enchanted Morningstar is just straight better than the Fine Steel Warhammer. We can sell this. And hey, look at that. I'm no longer overweight. And we have a fat two-hander. It's not that fat. It's a lot bigger than the little dinky knife I was using before, though. Alright, come here, bozo. Test my new weapon on you. What's my two-hand slashing skill? 28. 195 damage proc from Condemnation of Knife. Oh, I was gonna go get a couple Ghoulbanes. 90. Okay, yeah, two-handed slashing needs to gain a little bit. Troll plate helmet is peak fashion. Rangers get range stance so they can shoot in melee range. Do I want to shoot things in melee range? I mean, it sounds kind of cool. Looks like you're going to camp that name for a bit. Oh yeah, we're definitely going to go back and kill that guy several times. I do wonder if I'm strong enough to kill the Shin Knight, though. Getting a couple Ghoulbanes would make my soul happy. Okay, man, speaking of ghouls, that took a long time to kill. Whoops. I pulled everything. Okay, we're doing combat now. It's not working. Will-O-Wisp resisted your charm. Okay, can I get the Necro on my team? He also resisted. Okay, it's pretty much all falling apart. I need to put Tash on my bar. I can't charm these guys. Alright. We're just gonna have to chop them up instead. Let me switch to Inversion. Does Will-O-Wisp even do anything? Can I remove these debuffs? I never played enough of a support class to know how that works. I got like a remove curse. I don't think either of these are a disease. Okay, I need to get some dots out. My melee DPS is not keeping up. Man, the Wisp resists, like, everything. It is dotted, though. I guess I could have... I don't think I had overchannel on when I was trying to charm him. Good heal with Divine on. Good luck finding a bow until Plane of Sky. Yeah, I think it's gonna be Monk. Does Warrior get any cool new stuff? Pristine studded leather bracer. It's got some stats. Okay. Get rid of my ring mail. How much AC was the ring mail? Whoa. 6? Yeah. Goodbye. This thing's already better at +0. Okay. Some good stuff down here. Okay, so I am attempting to cast Feral Spirit. I don't know if this is going to work. You cannot cast this spell on your pet. Okay. So I'll probably replace that with Tash. There we go. Tashani. Okay. And then I need to give that a button. I was betrayed. Okay, I might just have to kill everything. Let me try charming this one. Okay, swapping inversion. Yo, I'm getting stunned so hard. Alright. Help me, help me, help me. Swapping to divine, healing. These little necromancers mess you up, dude. Even the low-level ones. Necromancer blood. I feel like I don't need that. Oh. Hidden wall. Go knock Mulk. Okay. Yeah, I'll just fight everything. It's fine. Here, maybe we start off with this Necro Acolyte. Bro, I have no idea where I am. Can we attack? I keep pressing the attack key. It keeps not attacking. He is not getting chopped up very fast. This bone-bladed claymore is supposed to be clomping for like 100 damage, dude. Where's my damage? Smack that little man for 80. It should do, let's see. It should do like around 70 at least. When it tops out. This is looking like a lay on hand situation. I couldn't drop him in time. Maybe not. We might be fine. Okay, I don't have to recast Instrument of Knife, right? I don't think I do. Oh, I'm missing so much. It doesn't swing fast enough to get skill gain. Get skill gain on this sword is still a little bit too far behind. Alright, he dropped a agility negative charisma ring. Well, I don't want negative charisma. I'm an enchanter. That's sad. We'll get chloroplast from the druid. I'm still thinking about what we might get from druid that might be useful. I think it's only shaman and druid to get that, like, just from a sustain standpoint. I still don't know if it's really worth it though. I feel like just having mend is fine. Footman of... Bro, has Befallen always been this huge? There's so much stuff down here. Okay, paying attention to my health. Yeah, get off the wisp. We don't care about the wisp. In fact, let's get this blue first. Okay, laying on hands. Time to throw out some dots. Ooh, Thaumaturgist Rogue. Bone Rod, I think those can get auto-sold. Bronze Spear, that can get auto-sold. Alright, what you got, Mr. Footman? You got some gloves with some stats? Those look okay, okay. I think those are decent. Currently, I've got cloth gloves on. Yep, that's going to be an upgrade. And they're +1. 6 AC, 6 mana, 3 whiz, 3 dex, and void resist. What is void? I've never seen void before. Okay, this robe has agility on it. I think we'll stick with bronze. I do want to see what I look like in it, though. Classic. So once you attune something, I guess you don't get any money when you vendor it? Everquest jump puzzle. Rawhide boots. Nah. The starter boots are actually kind of good in the tutorial. Okay, are we back at the Befallen that I know? I think we are. So we would have gone... Yeah. This leads into the main room. So we go down here. And then, I don't remember if that door's locked. I do have all the keys now. Okay, one of these doors is locked. Then we come down here. And, oh my god. Okay. I checked that room too aggressively. Let's see. Over-channeling. My pet wore off right when that happened too. Okay, let's go for the easy guys. Lost my pet already. Please, please, please help. He resisted it. Lay on hands is not ready. Oh, I don't know, you guys. Man, it's looking a little low. Okay, health is looking pretty good though. Let's throw out some dots. Oh no, Gynox respawned. He's Gynox kill me. Icebone Frostburst is doing some work, though. Also, I'm about to level. Not that it doesn't, like, heal me or anything, but it'll feel good. Yeah, these Icebone skeletons making kind of a good pet. Whenever he's not betraying me. Oh, I don't have enough mana to recharm. Okay, we will do recover. This is bad. Oh, Lay on Hands came up? This is fine. I've never been so fine in my life. Okay, over channeling. I am gonna YOLO hard cast this. And it works. Okay, we're killing the rogue. Watching health closely. Switch to divine. Hey, level 20. I'm about to start leveling double it. Oh, look at all the skills. Look at all the skills. We're gonna be double attacking, dude. Let's go. Specialization works differently on this server somehow, right? What am I gonna play at launch? Me or Cruel? Okay, I'm gonna merge this and see. Does it lose the negative when you... Oh, it does. Okay. Do I want an agility ring? I got some decked out insignia rings. I think I'd rather have the decks. Okay, that's cool. We killed everybody in the whole game. Let's pick a fight with some of these reds down here. He was red a minute ago. Now he's not. Yeah, Kahoptra. We need to kill her. Let me just go ahead and finish this guy off here. Come here, buddy. You've been good. I feel bad about this, but I could just heal him up and keep him. But I'm gonna grab one of these higher level dudes. Okay. You stop attacking so often on this server, and I can't figure out what I'm doing to cause that. I'm definitely going to split one of these chat windows. I want to see a dedicated window that just has my damage. Okay. Let's throw a heal. Let's throw a second heal. And then we got a Shadow Knights and a Shadow Knights. Let's get the higher level one. Alright. Go get him. Oh, he just opens with Harm Touch. I love this guy. EQ still has the best SFX. Love the skeleton's laugh. Yeah. All the hit sounds, even the music is so good, dude. Like, going back to Kelethin earlier, when the little, like, forest music comes on, it's just the epitome of classic. Shadow Knight was lootless. Okay, I don't even know where that's gonna go. Let's kill this. She sounds named. Let's murder her. 26 double attack. I'm gonna work on these chat windows a little bit too. I keep renaming these windows and they don't get renamed. There we go. Okay, now it's working. Wait, there's tabs? Oh man, I'm gonna have to rethink my whole system. Okay, I'm getting nuked. My pet has changed sides. Golem. Oh. Village enchantment. Okay. You used to have to get that from Kazakh Thule, I think, right? That was like a big raiding item in the early raid scene on green. Okay. You have been subdued. This is probably a cleric. Yeah. Go get her. Okay, well, there's definitely more options with the chat windows than I remember. I might not need this many. Okay, so this is gonna be 5 damage. And let me try not to die while I set this up. The pet appears to still be cooperating. I need to re-up quickness. And shield barbs. And I lost my charm. Oh, she healed him up though. That's nice. Okay, if I can survive this. I'm gonna try an over-channeled recharm. I might have to switch to inversion. I'm getting kind of stunned a lot. Let me try one more time. Let me try one more time. Okay, I got him. She's out of mana. I was gonna say I should probably start disrupting her heals, but she's cooked. And my pet is nice and healthy now. You can pull that out of the item and put it on your weapon for a clicky pillage enchantments. How does that system work? Can I do that and then like move it around freely, or once I put it on the weapon, is it committed to that weapon? Somebody just did 168 damage. Oh, she backstabbed me. I was like, yo, that looked red. Wow. Okay. Here, let me set some of these real fast. So we want, yeah, my hits. My misses. My flurry. Critical hits. Probably that's it. Need a Moreland EQL UI pack for launch. I'm gonna be, yeah, it's gonna take me a month to get this dialed in the way I want it, honestly. Okay. It's like a weird delay. We're exploring, dude. I don't know this area at all. I don't know if they... Oh, okay. I'm in trouble. Let's see if we can... Yeah, you attack this one. I don't have a good way of seeing if my mezzas actually went off. I'm laying on hands. Okay, can we... I'm gonna have to invert. I'm inverting. What is interrupting me, dude? Okay, the pet might not make it. Double attack's already 80. Let's go. Okay, I lost him. Let's charm the healthy one. This is fine. Got him. That's so satisfying. I do think I might start investing in some of the AAs that make it harder for my spells to get disrupted, though. Because I do a lot of face casting. I don't think I would be, but I am. And I'm enjoying it a lot, actually. Although, I don't know, inversion kind of does just avoid that problem. And once I get some haste, especially if I'm dual wielding, inversion will probably be mandatory anyways, because I'll be swinging so fast. Okay. Something with a red name and a weapon. Knight Taval, a Shadow Knight, a Tier Dal Rogue. Okay. Can I Harmony down here? No. Okay, so let's drop Harmony and get... Oh, I'm not going to find it in my spellbook. Let's find... what would it be? Would it be a Detrimental? Dude, I don't even know. Not now, bozo. What category would LOL be under? Calm? No. Maybe? Actually, I guess it is. Okay. Setting up the UI and EQ as a chore. Well, I mean, it's actually pretty good now. Like, they've made it very customizable. It's just actually deciding how to set it up that's the problem. So I'm changing constantly with like what I'm actually... Okay, this might get resisted. Okay, we're over channeling. It worked. Let's fight this dude. Okay, you didn't have to go straight through the middle of the room, dog. That pacify's not gonna last forever. This looks like a fever dream? Yeah. Wish FF11 would do a classic server. Don't they have private servers? You want an official one? Can you imagine a triple classing classic WoW? A WoW Legends? Enchanted Fine Steel Longsword. That's really good. These enchanted one-handers down here are not bad. Okay, the Shadow Knight has entered the fights. Go get him. You have a level 5 pet. Can I one-shot it? Just one-shot the pet. 68s. Come on, there we go. Okay. Basically all my buffs are gone. I need to rebuff. Imagine fighting a rogue mage shadow priest in WoW. Triple classic and make it a PvP server. Okay, we have all these cheese. We have all these keys, I think. I feel like misses can probably just go in like a hidden tab somewhere that I don't ever look at. Hold on, it's rebuffing time. Why does my pet have skin like rock? He must have gotten buffed by one of the rangers when the charm fell off. Ooh, I don't have charm on right now because I've got my... I didn't think about that. Okay. I'm just gonna swing and hope for the best. I don't have my heals mimmed. I don't have anything mimmed right now. Ultimate auto attack showdown. Okay, you being missed will go in this window. Others misses. It is very specific. Is that it? Okay, I think that might be it. Oh, he also had keys. Go figure. Okay, where was I? Strength of Earth? Well, let me get some free health out of this. All the mana I spend while buffing can be converted into health. Okay, switching back. They'd have to make WoW a lot harder. I mean, it'd be just like this, right? You'd be like doing dead mines by yourself at level 14. I think it'd be fairly hard. They should do it. They should do it with every game. I don't feel like I should charm this guy. He sounds like he's got good loot.
Sub fitting for a frogman since it's Wednesday.
Nemroth, welcome back for 4 months. You like my froggy? Okay, I'm in a situation. She resisted it even with overchannel. Let's try again. Okay, changing strategies. It's not working. I can't get either of these bozos to respect me. Okay, doing something else entirely. We're just gonna go for the kill. On both. I bet the rogue makes a good pet. Oops, wrong spell. Okay, we got... Yo, what is this? 2042? That's even better than the Claymore. Okay, they're putting too many keys. I need to do something with these keys. Oh wait, this is my friend. Okay, there we go. He's a buddy now. He is now a buddy. Okay, don't need these. Yo, this thing is so good. I guess Bone-Bladed Claymore. See you later. This has 7 strength on it? Oh my gosh. Okay, Claymore is gone. How's it look? It looks alright. This rogue is not following directions. Okay. There we go. Blackened Wands, stamina and magic resist. I mean, I wouldn't mind just sticking this in the any slot, actually. What else? So there's Enchanted Fine Steel Morningstar. Here, I'm gonna put these in the box. Well, the longsword is just better and lighter. Oh, they have different stats, though. The Morningstar has wisdom on it. I do like having some wisdom. Okay, so these are both good options for dual wielding. Are they both better than Pugius? Looks like it. Okay, so I can get rid of this Fine Steel. Yeah, I think the weapons down here are just better than Fine Steel. And then we don't need Elrod anymore. Okay, cool. Inventory is managed. For now. So now, if I tank her, I'm going to have to pull the rest of the room. This dude will backstab, right? Get him. He's really... Oh, whoa! Did you see her health disappear? He pulls so much thread, it's hard to keep her off of him. Interrupted the heal. I can't interrupt it again. Oh, nice. Okay, she did. Okay, there we go. Throw some dots in there, now I've got aggro. Yeah, he backstabs for 168 damage. Oh, that's glorious. Yeah, the rogue pets are amazing. What up, Bragrix? Might be able to hit a few more names. Might need to invis to keep up with spawns, though. Yeah, this place is huge. I did not realize how big it was going to be. How many, what are some names I should look out for down here? Okay, fine steel we can auto-sell. Ringmail neck we can merge. And I'm already level 21. You have improved to lay on hands 5 at the cost of 0 ability points. Trying to see if it gave me any new spells. At 21, we get... Oh, we get a new haste. Okay. Thank God. The one I'm using is so... It falls off constantly. Hey, hey. Come on, dude. Right when I start to... Okay, there we go. This one also is going to fall off constantly. It only lasts like a minute longer than the other one. Okay, and then... Ensnaring Roots, eh. Spirit of Cheetah. 600-second reuse. I don't know. It's a lot of seconds. Bear in the south drops a one-handed slash, and half elves east drops a one-handed piercing. This guy in the west for two-handed slashing. Are they all just enchanted fine steel weapons? Ringmail pants we do not need. Fine steel short sword, do not need. All these keys. What does storing mean in the context of a key? I do want to farm this knight a few more times. Okay. We will have a Shadow Knight pet. Goes into your Dragon Swords? What does that mean, though? Like, if I have a key in the Dragon Sword, does it count? Or does it have to be in my backpack? What is a Dragon Sword? Basically just a bank? Okay. Probably not, then. Oh. It's the one-hander. Alright, let's upgrade it. Who did I get the two-hander from? I didn't get it from her, did I? Enchanted is the common, the rare is the two-handed? Okay, gotcha. I don't know that I actually like a Shadow Knight pet. If I charm a priest, will it heal me? I like the rogue. I think I'm gonna try to grab another rogue. She is really high level compared to the other stuff in here, though. Maybe I should keep her as a pet. What does she drop? Barbed leg plates. AC and agility. How's it compare to the bronze? The bronze has 3 more AC. It doesn't have the agility, though. How does it look? It's kind of a vibe. We don't have to be fully orange. Let's see what kind of shenanigans this cleric gets up to. Agility gives AC too. Yeah, I don't have a good understanding for what the conversion is, though. How much AC do you think one agility is worth? Yeah, he throws heals. That is kind of nice. I think the rogue will kill faster, though. Man, he bashes a lot. Where's the cooldown on bash? I should have disrupted that. I zoned out. Oh, clerics are so annoying. If the enemies in here were capable of feeling annoyance, I would definitely use a cleric pet instead of a rogue. I feel like... Well, let's do these one at a time. I've got to see if I can disable this right-click attack thing. I don't know if it's for me. I use my mouse to reposition too much in combat. You don't RMB attack? Yeah. If it only attacked and didn't, like, toggle the attack off, maybe, but... Yeah, I think I should just turn it off. Damn, just the instant harm touch on my poor little pet. Don't worry, little rogue. I'll heal you. I actually kind of want you... Wait! You betrayed me! Okay. Well, give me a second, then. So I accidentally kill you. Okay. She's pretty easy to heal. What was I doing? I was doing something before all that. We'll swap them back and forth and see what total AC becomes. Do you think this is trustworthy? The AC that you on your paper doll in classic EQ was like very misleading. But it seems like they've redone the stats page here, so maybe we can actually trust it. Man, it is kind of brutal when I lose that, lose that charm on the rogue, though. So, if we're gonna rotate bosses, I think maybe the charm pet is not gonna cut it. Let's see. If the rooms are like this close, then maybe. Let's see if I can avoid having to eviz in between rooms. I mean, as long as I'm tanking, she does pump. Oh, that's what I was doing. I was turning off attack on right click. Okay, I have 4 AAs. I need to spend one of those pretty soon. Baron, level 28 Paladin. Oh my goodness. How many ads? Just the one? Oh, she's getting buffed because she switched teams. I'm stunned. I can't position. Okay. I don't think these guys should be allowed to be paladins. He just laid on hands. It's so toxic. Come on. At least he did it at half and not at like 2%. Man, I gotta dot this guy again? Okay, we interrupted the heal this time. He's just gonna, like, immediately cast it again, though. Come on! Oh. Yo, I need my rogue to step it up a notch? He still has half his mana. This is gonna take forever. Meanwhile, this other mob is dying just to the dot. Okay. No, I have to lay on hands. Okay, next time we're gonna kill the ad first. This is ridiculous. Oh, the rogue switched sides. That's why this isn't working. I need, like... to pay more attention to that. Might be dead. Okay, we need to do inversion. Okay. Attack. Nope, didn't work. Please attack. Please kill. Okay, he's out of mana. This was not well executed. God, I'm so stunned. Even with inversion, I can't heal. Come on, lady. Finish him off. Okay. I got a leather tunic. Sick. Ooh, I'm not out of the woods yet. Okay. Casually getting down to 5% health. Those sleeves are probably an upgrade. Yeah, over my cloth ones. Okay, sweets. Strength stat. Yeah, they have stats on them too. Okay, so man, this leather is like kind of better than the bronze I'm using. Because the bronze is +1 and it's 18 AC. I mean, this is lighter. I look ridiculous. Can we suffer this fashion for better stats? Kind of wanted to fight her over here a little bit more. Pet's getting pretty aggressive there. Okay. That's 600 AC. It still feels like it's accurately reflecting mitigation to me. What are the two numbers that it has? Oh, I see. Mitigation. Evasion. The only bad thing about this is every time the charm breaks, she gets like a free backstab on me. Okay, we pulled them both. Let's kill this guy. Might have respawns soon. Shimmering ruby still. Whoa. Okay. Okay. 1030 one-hander with ignites. I'm interested in this. Okay, that's definitely going to replace one of these. Yeah, let's get rid of this thing. Small ringmail belts. Nah. Boondin Babinsport? He sounds like he's got something good. This rogue is way too good at pulling thread, though. West Guy is a hard one to reach. The other two names are adjacent rooms. Is it the two I just killed? Yeah, every +1 will make the damage go up. Getting that thing to +2 would be pretty strong. I gotta see what the other one-hander is. I don't have the mana to grab. There we go. Might need to just, like, chill for a second. We're about to level. Let's see if we get a 22. Revive and a couple teleports? Okay, basically nothing. I get a new undead slaying weapon at 23. I'm trying to think where we could go with the double ghoulbanes. I guess we could go to, like, Undead Guck. That could be fun. What are the stats of Ghoulbane? $15.34. So that's still gonna be good for a while, I feel like. It's gonna be better than the stuff I'm finding down here. Ghoulbane is primary only because it's a night weapon. Oh, I can't dual wield Ghoulbanes. I didn't even think about the primary only thing. I still want to get one though. It's such an iconic weapon. It's huge too for a one-hander. Might be time for me to look into what better stuns I have. Maybe I should just be using Whirl Till You Hurl on these things. Fine Steel Scimitar. Level 22. Look at this little guy. Look at this little necromancer. Judges you amiably? Why are we friends? Should I not kill him? No, he's gonna die. I do feel kind of bad though. He died so fast. Okay, what does he do to my faction? Absolutely no faction hit. Dagger +1, get out of here. Icon of the Ardent? I don't know. Should I save that? Need one for Soulfire if I read Everquest later anyways. Oh, so true. Soulfire. Watched a while yesterday. How are you doing, EQL? I'm enjoying it a lot. I'm having a lot of fun. There's I've never been down here. This is all new, right? Like Befallen didn't have this much stuff in it in the original. Like, did they actually add new caves and stuff down here? But yeah, I'm enjoying the progression a lot. I'm enjoying fighting reds. The stuff down here is kind of easy now, but I was in a couple fights trying to clear the roof in Unrest at like level 16. Would I use this? Probably not. This is a 23 row. Do we care? It's one level higher. Nah, we're smoking. Although, having one less mob in this rotation would be nice. Okay, I changed my minds. I am going to preserve this one. Kill the other. Let's give her some health back, just in case. These rogues do like to tank. You can't wait for pre-order? Pre-orders get in, what, July 1st? Bad timing. I need to switch to over channel anyways. Let's wait a second. The buffs are all wearing off too. I'm gonna go for it and just hope that she doesn't break. Here, let me put... Okay. There we go. Now I can reach armor if I need to. Is it time for quick buff? Oh, I can't. I need one more point. Ugh. All the NPCs loot are throwbacks to the Bloody Kithakor GM event back in 1999. Oh, okay. So they already had some of this locked and loaded from 30 years ago? He never does make his way to me. Okay, so if I hit him with Whirl Till You Hurl... Is he just, like... Ah, he got his lay on hands off. Put himself for 800 damage. I can't cast it because he's stunning me. Okay, let's do inversion. There we go. He resisted it. Resisted it, and it has... Okay, whatever. Ooh, the Baron's Blade. 1030. Stamina Dex. Okay, so that's officially a lot better, I think, than... Yeah, this is +2. Although this didn't gain a damage yet, but yeah, no, it's... We can get rid of that. Okay, cool. So these are the 2 weapons now that we want to upgrade. I don't know. I'll probably go with, if the combat effect stacks with Judgment of Knife, I'll probably go with the one that casts Ignite. That's kind of cool. I'm gonna rock Spellblade for a bit. You didn't skin yourself, only pet has skin? What? Item procs work with spell buff procs. They should stack? Okay. Yeah, I heard there was a buff with, or a bug with one of them. And then, I don't really know if I need to be killing this gnome in here. I don't know what loot he's got, but we're gonna find out. It's so funny that he's not aggressive. You have a dot in your first spell gem. Does that even work with spell blades? I have Careless Lightning in my first spell gem. I mean, I think a dot would work. It probably wouldn't be very efficient because it would just be refreshing the duration, but... Someone said as long as the reuse time isn't longer than the cast time, then you can use it for Spellblade. Okay, so this is the east room. Doesn't seem like we really actually need to come in here. What is she doing? Is she doing something crazy? Did she just run through the whole zone? Okay. I guess it worked out. It's still in beta test phase? Yeah, it is. Once upgraded +4, the item abilities can be removed in place. And other like items, sword for sword, can make very powerful items. Oh, I didn't think about that. So I could take the ignite off and put it on. Yeah, that might be the way to go. Can you freely move it from item to item, or does it lock into the... Like if I put something in here, is that considered an ornamentation? What is that considered? Okay. I need my pet back. Okay, did it work? Is he whirling? He's whirling. Alright, I'm gonna color shift into another whirl. Oh, he can never move. I love this. Amazing. Okay. Baron's Blade is now +1. Hey, the damage went up. That's so good. So there's an ornamentation and a focus exaltation on this one. Which one do I need to be able to fill it with stuff? Freely for now? Oh god, do you think they're going to change that in the future? You can extract them and store them in the augment keyring. So I can put it on as many items as I want. It's not like a one and done type of thing. Does it get removed from the item you extracted from, or does it? I guess it wouldn't really make sense, right? So does it just stay? You can just multiply it. You can collect more if you want more. Oh, okay. So it does get removed then. Yeah, I think at this point I'm strong enough to be able to rotate between all three rooms. Some of these mobs are skippable too. Oh, I was looking at these leggings. Okay, so 12 AC, 5 stam, 2 dex. Oh, yep, those are a lot better. This pristine studded stuff. I look like a total noob in leather. There's a lot. Get off that. Hit the ranger instead. Okay. Live, my pet. Okay. Flying still Morningstar. Auto sell. Oh, my pet did not live. Wait, did I just get the loot from my pet dying? How does that work? Do I get XP from my pets dying too? Because I've been dismissing them. If you hurt your pet enough? Oh, because I bullied her earlier? Interesting. I did whack her a lot before charming her. I wasn't sure. Was a weapon removed from your pet slots? No, she's a charm pet, so I don't think you can do anything with your pet slots with the charm pets. Coming over on this side is actually kind of rough, having to fight through these rangers and clerics. Maybe I will invis through it. I'm gonna see if this works. No, it does not. Oh yeah, I pulled everything. Well, the priest is just in there kind of doing stuff. He's gonna die. Okay, let me get someone. Can't cast spells while stunned. I might need to do invert. Yep, we're gonna invert. Okay, I am stunned some more. Resisted. God, I'm getting so CC'd. What is stunning me? Target is too high of a level for your charm to work? I don't even think about that. When do I get my next charm spell? Beguile? 23? Is that what I need? I think that might be what I need. Okay, well that is next level. Decided we're no longer holding on to those. Okay. So, I guess I should put invis on the bar. If you want some haste item, go to Spirali, Moldman, and Runny Eye. 9% haste. I might just go for the one in Guck. Runny Eye kind of far. It is a crazy dungeon, though. $23, $37, $46. Okay. Let's see. I need... Will camouflage work in here? Huh. Okay. Romy immediately attacks me, though. I thought I could disengage from him. Maybe it'll just give me the charm spell when I hit 23. Sometimes they just give you spells. No one need camo if enchanter can invis. Yeah, it said that was the highest level invis that I had, so. Ugh, I'm getting respawns. I don't want to be here. I was trying to leave this room. I'm meleeing for 98 now, which is pretty cool. When I could get a hit, at least. Okay. Well, at this point, the homie's probably about to pop. Okay. Yeah, it's working. They're indifferent. Okay, so we sneak past. We come over here and then get... Okay. Doesn't work on these. Alright, we will charm his soldier. And he will resist it with overchannel? He will resist it twice with overchannel. This is not... I was expecting this to go. Okay, attaching. Brother. He can't be charmed. Okay. Mesdom instead. Some mobs, I mean, he's not immune, right? Is there a way to know? It's not even that high level. Fizzling Tash like crazy. Haven't been using it. Alright. I'm gonna try to rotate stuns on this dude. God. Okay, going back to inversion. Okay, it says he's spinning. I'm gonna keep him perma-stunned. Oh, this is so good, dude. This is how I'm gonna deal with every paladin from now on. Or every cleric. Is that the one I've got on? I should have just merged that. Yeah! That's really good. Okay, I need to heal. Yeah, we got a lot of upgrades down here. So is Black Barrow full of a bunch of good new loot too? Do you think the stuff in Black Barrow is better than the stuff in the Fallen, or it's probably about the same? I can link you some? Yeah, let's take a look at it. The EQ Wiki is amazingly good. Does it have EQ Legend stuff? Oh, this charm, yeah, it only goes up 25. Maybe that's why he was resisting it. I wasn't seeing the message that he was too high, that I was only seeing the resist. Rune 2 would be helpful. I thought you had to, like, spend gems in order to cast Rune, though. Hardened Bark Breastplate +5. Dude, were you down there farming these? You already got them to +5, dog? Or you probably farming the higher difficulties, right? Focus Exaltation, Click Exaltation, Warn Exaltation, and Proc Exaltation. Ooh, that girdle is nice. 11 stam, 11 whiz. So do you think their goal is to rework all the dungeons eventually? That's a crazy collar. Well, I guess it's because it's +7. It's got so many stats. Build a few on D4 to check. What kind of drops are you getting on D4? Do they drop them like as +2s? Oh, it drops at +4? Okay. I probably can't do difficulty 4 Black Burrow yet though, right? I'd probably have to go in there and do like difficulty 2. Maybe 3. Rune 2 reagent, Bloodstone, but if it prevents interrupts, what else are you spending money on? Spells. Spending a lot of money on spells. The money's been going up really fast in here, though. With all the fine steals that these guys drop. Not certain if Legends prevents interrupts. Yeah, there's things we can do. There's AAs that I can get, and wait, is this my first helmet? It actually is. Oh, look at me. I'm no longer bareheaded. Well, that didn't work. Did he spawn on me as I was leaving the room? Right. My lay on hands just targeted the Shadow Knight, I think. Okay. Thought it would auto-target the thing hitting me in. Self-cast. That's fine. This is fine. I'm level 23 now. I'm very strong. Okay, he's dashed. I'm gonna start spamming stuns on him. Nope, no healing, please. I love spamming this spell. This is so good. Baron Telix Vizier begins to spin. Oh, he resisted that one. No, he got his lay on hands off. I need a mana burn, bro. Oh, now his soldier's back. This is a disaster. Am I actually dead here? Wasting my lay on hands was a big problem. Yeah, I'm not really sure what I can do. I don't even have enough mana for a mez. Come on, come on, come on. I can't shut his healing down. How much does this take? Can't use color flux because it'll wake the other guy up. Okay. Finish him, finish him. No! Maybe I should go one-hander or bash for this situation. Oh god, I miss against this guy so much. Alright, I'm dead. What up, Al? Have you seen Frog played helms with top notch on them? No, I don't think I know what that means. Okay, well that was unfortunate. Let's rebuff before. Actually, I'm thinking... I want to come back here. I need to go get my next charm spell. Yeah, I did not get it for free. Unlucky. I think it'll be okay. I'm gonna load buffs and do a few more rounds of this. Bunch of brightly colored feathers. The top notch. What is a top notch? I'm not sure what that means. Is that like a... Is that a term for it? Like a ponytail? But it just comes on the graphic, right? It's not something you're like doing to modify the helmet. I'm giving in and doing quick buff. Hockey. There we go. Did it work? I'm fully buffed. Sweet, I can do that every 10 minutes. This one needs to get replaced, though. That still has the old haste for some reason. Was that worth 5 AAs? Maybe. It's part awesome, part laughable. Yeah, the Froglock fashion seemed amazing. That's kind of why I went with Froglock to start. Oh, that's different. Okay. Not going to find it in the spellbook. I keep opening the spellbook. That's not going to ever... It's not gonna ever work. We're never gonna find something in that spellbook again. Oh. Skeletons can totally see me. Where even am I? Am I at the very beginning of the dungeon? Okay. That's fine. These guys wouldn't dare. Okay, these guys would dare. I'm just gonna go. I don't think it's this way. Now that I have some more dex, Spellblade might... We've gained like 20 dex from all this gear. Let me see if this will actually go off. The leather hat is peaked too. I'm enjoying this ringmail hat a lot. Mana reducer level 33. Links possible in chat. Eventually. It depends on how long you've been in the channel for. The bot will eventually make it safe. I don't know where I went. Maybe I went through this door? Okay, there it is. It finally procs. It does not seem to go off very often, but maybe I just need to keep trying. Okay, so not this room. Here we go. At this point I should go invisible and skip all this stuff. Although we can kill this girl again. Never really figured out what she had. Oh, for some reason I've got my mummy targeted. Iron visor +1. Okay. I'll take +1 AC. Yeah, these wizards, I don't know. Okay, so if I level up the golem wands, then I can extract it. What level do I have to get it to? +2? Okay. And then I just own that extract from now on, and I can move it across different items. Okay, so the rare mobs can see me. Also, the Shadow Knight pet might be able to see me. I think I might be able to just get him if I, like, hug. Yeah, this is the play. We'll come in here, we'll solo this guy. Then Viz out, go to the other room, charm, kill everything, and then come back. Should be able to do that like right on a 6-minute loop. The giant curtain around your head definitely pops. Yeah, that's my ringmail helmet. I just got that actually. I've been helmless for most of this game. Yeah, I don't quite understand how they made the fashion so good. Like, after all these years, I still appreciate the visual progression more in this game than in almost any game. Okay, so this guy can see me. We cannot charm his homie. So we're going to... I clicked the wrong one. Yeah, we get this rogue. The Shadow Knight's looking the other way. This is so efficient, dog. Okay, and then we can mez the soldier. And smoke this Baron. Hey, hey. Rogue, you're on my team. Okay, and the idea here is to just cash in and then spam this whirl spell so he can't ever do anything. It says 7.5 seconds. There's no way it lasts that long. He gets out of it after like 2 seconds, dude. I wish it would show the effect. I don't know why it doesn't show up on his bar. Okay, can I sneak another mez in here? Okay. He's not stunned, but he hasn't laid on hands for some reason. Did he already use it? Finish him. Nice. Okay. He just keeps dropping the tunic, though. I need these weapons. You're even doing monk animations for shorties and ogres now? Yeah, I heard that the dwarf has like an insane flying kick animation. Although Ogre flying kick has got to be ridiculous. Older games did that so much better. It died in Elder Scrolls Oblivion. Every piece of armor was just like a glass chest piece. I think there's still a lot of good visual prog in single-player games. MMOs, though. Yeah, I don't know. It was like such a big part of WoW. But I don't feel like a lot of games after that really had good visual progress. All the Korean games just started to do heavy microtransactions, so you had to buy any of your outfits if you wanted to look good. I never have thorns or haste on. It's impossible, dude. It's impossible to keep these spells up. Especially after the skins and shops, yeah. Yeah, I don't know if any game did it like EQ, though. I mean, just a dwarf in plate mail. Honestly, a lot of the classes in plate mail in this game. It's insane how good they look. He just keeps dropping that enchanted fine steel sword. I just want like one more of these, dude. I could increase, even if I just +1 it, the damage would go from 20 to 22. That would be so strong. Okay, we sneak. Oh, I guess I killed the rogue last, so we're gonna have to use the Shadow Knight this time. Gnome plate is cute, Max. It is. Gnome plate. The Dark Elves look really good in plate. I feel like everyone looks really good in plate in this game. Okay, I guess we could just not fight his soldier this time. Yeah. Bring him in here. Come on, you can do it. Keep walking. And he instantly laid on hands. I don't know about Whirl Till You Hurl, dude. Should I be using a different stun? I feel like it doesn't work. Another tunic. Okay, this is working though. We are going fast. Are we going too fast? Slightly. Let's see how long it takes for him to pop. I don't know if you ever played Lotro. I think the game did a pretty good job with that too. I've heard really good things about Lotro from everyone who's played it. So we need an earring. Oh, I need better stuff to go in this. And so I can just take my bronze breastplate and like slap it. Wait a minute. This means can I have another studded leather tunic in the any like I can double up on these, right? So I can just have like 2 extra studded leather tunics. Yo, I need to do that instead of merging. Not if it's lore equipped. Yeah, okay, I see. Well, in that case, hell yeah, visual. I still get the same stats? There's no penalty for putting things in the any slot? Extremely WoW cloney and old feeling, but very, very well done. Was that done by Turbine? It's the guys who originally did Asheron's Call. I mean, that was a game made with a ton of love. AC was so good. Crazy visual progression in that game, too. And to this day, I don't know if I've seen a game that has armor that looks as insane as the Asheron's Call armor. How do I want to do this? I wish my smite didn't look so similar to the lightning proc. I really want to know how often the lightning proc is going off. Standing Stones is the studio for Lortro. Is all this pristine gear lore equipped? I think it is. Well, not the wrists. Because you can have 2 wrists. Which means we could have 3 wrists. The stats on this aren't crazy though. Int and fire resist. What about like one of these guys? So if I put something that has a combat effect in the any slot, I assume that doesn't proc, yeah? He resisted my Careless Lightning proc? Okay, we procced another one. Alright. I just need more dex, I think. Nice. Got another stiletto. Okay, so that's finally +1. Yeah, that's pretty strong. Back-to-back Careless Light. See, now it's working, dude. Now I'm getting tons of procs. Interesting. Maybe the formula is just a little wacky with lower stats. Yo, he's getting cooked. And he dropped to +1. That's huge. That means we're, yeah, halfway to +3 on this tunic. Okay, goodbye, pet. You did good, though. You cooked them real good. I mean, I guess I could just, like, memory blur and leave him there for next time. I don't have it mimmed, though. That's going to take too long. We'll just murder. If I mez the mob and then invis and run away, will that act as a memory reset? I don't think it will. Let's think about Termine. They did apparently originally develop it. Good memory. Yeah, well, I remember. Because I remember when they were making a new game. Because they did such a good job on Asheron's Call. I think that was in the later years, though. I don't know why I didn't get into Lore Trail. Color shift stuns all targets. Yeah, I've got that on. Well, I've got color flux. It should be color shift. Let's fix that. Let's see. What would that be under? Wait, what would that be under? Direct damage stun? Okay. I don't think it does damage, but... Alright, apparently stuns are under... direct damage. Noted. Okay, we're sneaking away. What do you guys think about the choice to not make self-buffing have an indefinite duration? Like it did on THJ. I know, like, the yellow self-buffs do, but just in general, like... Oh, we got another one! Oh, and we leveled up! Oh, that's all I wanted. Look at this thing. 0.524 ratio now. It's so good. 8 strength. Okay, I don't know if I mean, getting into +2 would be pretty pog. I don't know if I want to stay down here that long. That seems like a pretty rare drop from him. We could always come back in a few levels and do this at a higher difficulty. We make the dungeon a D2 or D3? Yeah, I'm tempted. Oh, we just looted a +1 stiletto. That's really good. Okay, so then that thing is pretty much done. At least for now. Well, I don't necessarily need to +2 this, because I was probably going to use the stiletto in my offhand anyways. Okay, I think we're done with Befallen for now. That was good though. That was a good run. And then I think one more level and I'm ready to swap to a dual wield class. We still got to decide which one. I think it's Monk. I wasn't originally thinking Ranger, but now I'm thinking Monk. All right. I didn't keep any pets alive. I think the rogue will pop in a second. I could grab the Shadow Knight. Let's see if I can hit him with Calm. Okay, we'll just fight him over here, and if the rogue pops, I'll get it and I'll stick it on him. Ranger. Color shift fizzled 18 times. Okay, I think it finally casted. Got the pet. Do you guys ever put healing spells in your spell blade? So planning to grab Ghoulbane first? You got the red level to get it? Yeah, I think that's next. I think getting Ghoulbane is next. I really want to get one. Plus, an adventure through Guck. Sounds very dope. He's on the, he's an upper Guck, right? I don't think he's super hard to get to. I am going to get hella lost down there, though. There we go. Okay, so yeah, lore equipped. Ooh, just one more though. Just one more, and it's +3. Hey, can't believe she just did that. After everything we've been through together. I can name my main enchanter, relied on color shift, rune, and tash. Very powerful. Yeah, well, you needed rune on an enchanter normally because you couldn't tank. You had mobs in your face. You were charming something crazy and it broke. You needed some kind of like emergency defense. Oh yeah, Rubicites is an EGL. What's EGL? Is it pre-patch Rubicite that you can get? So if I just go to Kazakh Thul and start fighting stuff, I can get Rubicite? The breastplate drops off of like the big dude though, right? You think I can take him? Want to be 30s for him? Okay. We'll do Guck first. Is there anything cool in Najina? Or is it all caster stuff? Gajina pretty barren. Now, why does this guy also get to see Viz? I don't like that. What about, let's see, I'm trying to think. Someone suggested Runny Eye earlier, and now that I'm thinking about it, it could be fun. Especially if they've added new items. Is there like a good summary anywhere of new content that's been added? Do you guys just kind of peruse the wiki, or? That might be a good subject for a YouTube video, actually. Running Eye is just classic. The loot is okay since Black and Iron and Babs. The weapons are basically the same already. There's no other new stuff in there. Menaprez 2 necklace. Yeah, this is probably about as good as the Black and Iron Bastard Sword, right? Maybe even a little better. He really just spams stun. Maybe that's what I should be doing. Is the combat any more complex? Always felt EQ combat was too simple. It's pretty complex, yeah. I mean, you've got 3 classes. What made you think it was simple? I think the only time combat on EQ is simple is if you're playing like a warrior or a rogue that doesn't have a lot of inputs. If you're playing any kind of caster, I mean, I think it's just as complex as any tab targeting game. In this version, I mean, you're playing as like a, you know, a multi-class Giga Chad, so you're doing all kinds of crazy stuff. You're fighting multiple mobs. You got to worry about crowd control. You got to worry about a lot of different things. So there's definitely a lot more to think about than just like turning on your auto attack and going AFK. Where are we headed? Butcher block. How come my new teleports didn't get added to this? Oh, as soon as I started it. And then Enchanter feels like all the classes have very scripted rotations. Well, I mean, while you're leveling, there's not much of a rotation. I think you're just adapting to whatever the scenario is. Like, if you're fighting a healer, you gotta interrupt a lot. If you're fighting like 5 things at once, you need to AoE or you need to crowd control. So it kind of just depends. That Bloodstained Mantle, I should get that upgraded a few times. The magic resist on that's gonna be pretty good, I think. there anything that goes in the ammo slot other than ammo? Can you get stats off of the ammo slot somehow? You can get AE Mez at 16. It's one of the best spells to always have. I might have already bought it. Running Eyes Train City. Oh, we barely got out of there. Yeah, I did a lot of Running Eye on THJ when I was doing a solo self-found character. And there was a bunch of good stuff down there. It definitely felt worthwhile. Plus, it was just an interesting zone to learn. I was playing Warrior Necro Druid in that, and having the Druid AoE really carried it. It's like the one thing that's making me reluctant to swap off Druid is the fact that I know we get Earthquake and Tremor. In fact, did I get Tremor already? Oh, it filters it for... Yeah, Tremor 21. That's so good. 4-second cast, though. Almost impossible to wipe with AE Mez, since Pally can 1v1 stuff one at a time. Oh, so I guess you can just, like, cast the AE Mez. That's so cool that it just does a full round. I'm actually really glad I bought that. I was reluctant to spend the points. So you cast the AE Mez, and then by the time it wears off, you cast it again. I guess it probably doesn't have that much of a cooldown. I went the wrong way. We're over by the docks, I think. What a disaster. Three class by slot, including range. Yeah, I know about range. I'm talking about ammo. Is there any way to get stats off of ammo? Or is that literally just for, like, arrows? It lasts 40 seconds, no cooldown. Oh. Yeah, that's really good. How many more spell gems am I going to get to unlock? 2 more? That's so many. I thought that was going to go up to like 12 total. 14 is a lot. Ammo is a search. Yeah, I'm aware I can search it. I don't want to. Obviously, if I wanted to search it, I'd just search it. I'm asking chat. I'm making conversation. This is my favorite zone in the game. Do I just make a dwarf on launch? It's what I always play. I probably will, dude. I probably will. Although ogre... I heard dwarf is easy to unlock. I can make an ogre and then run him to butcher block at level 1. No Pal Druid Enchanter ammo has stats. Yeah, that's what I thought. Do you think the wiki has everything? They do a pretty good job of updating it. What if stuff like hasn't gotten found yet? Can unlock dwarf with like 400 kilonuts. What does that mean? How do I get one of those? Can you buy them? You just buy them and hand them to the quest giver? Ogre with Guise of Deceiver is my play. I wonder how difficult unlocking the ogre is, though. Okay, so hold on. I gotta figure out this ritual thing really quick, because I have. I don't know why the word ring is finding like every spell in the game. Okay, so everything except for Misty should be under rituals, right? Why is it not getting added as a ritual? Is it only certain teleports? Searches the entire spell text. I mean, that's useful, but also... yeah, I don't know what the word ring is finding. The whole reason I didn't swap off Druid at the beginning of the stream today was because I thought it was going to add more rituals to this. I don't understand why it's not working. Is there a way to see which spells can be ritual and which ones you can't? Maybe Wiki knows. I searched ritual on the wiki and I got 17,000 results. And none of them are about rituals. It's populated by data mining, not certain though. Bro, listen to that Fellweath music. Yeah, I can't find any information on this. Do they have any, like, any in-game info on these new systems? A lot of this stuff, if I didn't have, like, people who'd already played helping me. Welcome to Everquest Legends. Okay, so this has all the basics. Achievements, disciplines. Do we see rituals? Guild housing? Search function would go really hard. Maybe it's mentioned in like the spells section. Yeah, I don't know. There's... I don't know how to figure out how all this new stuff is supposed to work. Music in these old games definitely slaps. Alright, I don't think I actually need any palette and stuff. Yeah, we've bought all this before. Let's go to the enchanter shop. It's not as good as the barrel roll, but it's good. The frog jump is pretty good. Okay, I must already have AoE Mez. What's it called? Oh, it's the one I'm using. I didn't know this was an area of effects. Cause up to 30 enemies to fall into an enchanted sleep. That's it? Just 30? 24-second duration. Okay. That explains... Yeah. No, I'm not using it. I'm using it throw. Okay, I was going to say, wait, 24 seconds. It's a targeted AE. I mean, they both definitely have their uses. It's so funny that the category they decided to make was enthrall instead of mez. Like, everyone knows these as mez. Enthrall. Okay. Are there any other enchanter stuff I need to grant while we're here? Illusion Earth Elemental? Duh. Yeah, I don't know if I want to just be spamming bloodstones. I guess we'll get rune. Beguile. Okay, yeah. No, that's the whole reason we came to do this, was to get Beguile. Alright. Listless Power might be kind of cool. Cloaks your target in a haunting visage, drawing more attention to any action they take. Okay, I'll try that. Curse of the Simple Minds. Twitch chat, you guys know a lot about this spell, right? Next dot at 26. It's not as good as I was hoping. It does lower their stats too, though. Obscure at 27. Ultra Vision at 27. Cancels magic enchantments affecting your target. I don't know if that's positive or negative. The next level of Whirl Till You Hurl. Augmentation. I wonder how much haste that gives compared to the other one. Illusion water elemental, illusion air elemental. Causes your opponent to fall into an enchanted sleep. Oh, entrance, not entrance. I thought it said entrance. It's entrance. Okay, we got all the enchanter stuff up to their... Ooh, draining their mana? Yeah. Cause 8 creatures to fall into an enchanted sleep for 6 seconds? Is this like instant cast or something? Why is it so... Why is it only 6 seconds? Alright, I'm too broke. I'm not gonna buy anymore. Hunting Visage makes the pet taunt actually taunt. No, I actually kind of want to cast it on myself so that I can hold aggro and my charm pets don't tank. Especially if I'm using like a rogue pet. New World is basically more expensive for a longer CD and less stun. Not sure why it exists. Oh, well, that's sad. Maybe it has a higher level. No, they both go up to 55. Okay. I do wonder if I should be using the Paladin stuns instead. Although I guess the Paladin stuns have a longer cooldown typically. I don't know. Homeboy seemed like he was spamming stun on me a lot. And for some reason, I don't even have stun. I only have desist, which is a 10-second reuse, and a brief stun. Maybe stun is like level 28. It's hard to search for. It is 28, okay. Yeah, but there it is, 12-second cooldown. Briefly stunning them. It's not that brief. I'm a frog. Look at me, guys. I'm a frog. Frog and plate mail. Should we swim? I'm a frog. We can swim back. What does my swimming skill start at as a frog, I wonder? I know the Ixar start with, like, crazy swimming skill. Can you swim back? No, I'm just at the Wizard Guild. Alright, boys. I think this is a good place to chill for today. I can't binge all night like we did last night. I got somewhere to be in a little bit. So we're going to pause here. I'm going to stream this tomorrow. I'm going to pretty much stream this as much as I can in the afternoons. So tomorrow we are going to probably drop Druid for Monk and then start dual wielding. We're going to go to Guck and get a Ghoulbane. We're going to dual wield the Ghoulbane with something. And it's going to be a good time. I love Guck. How do you feel about this class combo? I like it a lot. I really like Paladin Enchanter as a combo. It's really, really strong. The Druid is meh. The Druid is going to get replaced. It's not really bringing anything to the table, except for the teleports, which we can use as rituals. But Paladin Enchanter is amazing. So we're going to play around with different third classes, though, starting tomorrow. All right. I will see you guys then.